Hey guys, I'm going to show you now how to train and untrain your stat points. Now first I'm going to show you how to train them. You click the little moglin orange looking thing, click him, click hello, and then click visit the stat trainers, and then let's train. Now here you can either click Nebron the Mage or Grimweld the Warrior. Now Nebron the Mage trains your intellect, charisma and luck, and Grimweld the Warrior trains your strength, dexterity and endurance. And you got a little combat practice here which allows you to test your items, stuff like that. It's pretty cool. So let's go back. Now I'm going to show you how to untrain them. If you're a Guardian and this is the first time untraining your stat points, then you need to do what I'm going to show you now. And this is the only way for adventurers to untrain their stat points unless you've got Z tokens. Now first, you need to die. Yeah, you heard me right. Now first, the best way to die, easy, is to go to Warlick's shop and buy some of his expert spells. And then look for the mana regeneration. It's right here. It only costs 5,000 gold. Now I've already bought it, so it won't let me buy it again. But I'm going to show you now how to die easy. So here we go. We go back to town and click Battle Monsters. Oh look at that, it's bear on bear action here. Here we go. Just go on your armour that has really bad resistances. I think this is my armour. And then cast the mana regeneration spell. And it takes off some of your HP and adds it onto your MP. But because I've got full MP, it doesn't show up. Oh, it attacks with ice damage, so I'm going to go to an armour that has crappy ice defence. I think so. There we are, 83. Oh damn, I used the wrong spell. Here we go, keep casting mana regeneration. See, it's healing up my MP a bit now. Here we go. Come on. He's a bit weak, isn't he? I thought he would have killed me by now. Yeah, if this new monster rewards increase, this gives over 400,000 gold, which is incredible. And now, when you've dead, like this, click next, and when you see death, you click this little hourglass here, and it takes you to a quest. Then you click yes, I want to help you, and skip through all of this text now. All this little boring text. And what you need to look for when you're here is some purpley swirly things like this here. You go into them, and hopefully you visit. Here we go. There's Sir Pawnslot. You click his grave, and it takes you to the Untrainer. He untrains your stat points. Then you click the stat that you want to untrain. Now, for example, say if I wanted to untrain endurance, I'll click endurance. Click yes. And now what you need to do is you need to let him kill you. It won't kill you, it'll just make sure you have about 200 HP before he says, right, there you go, I've untrained your stat points. You can go home and untrain some more. Now if you're a Guardian, this is the only time you have to find him. But if you're an adventurer without a house or estate, then you always have to find him this way. And it's not guaranteed that when you walk into those purple swirly things, that you'll meet the Untrainer, because there's loads of other people you could meet. So you just have to keep trying until you meet him. If you're a Guardian, then I'll show you in a minute how you can untrain them easily. You can untrain them easier as well if you have Z tokens. You have to buy a house and an estate. When he's got you down to about 200 HP, 150 HP, something like that, he'll say he's untrained 5 stat points for you. And click OK. You see he's untrained 5 stat points on my endurance. Now I won't get any money back. All he does is untrain the stat points. You don't get any money back for the cost of untraining your stats. And then you click done, and then you just need to find him again. Now you need to avoid anything else that you find in here, unless you can't find any purple swirly things, and you go into what this is here, and it takes you to a different room so you can find some more. Now if you get in a battle here, I'm just going to try and find a battle, then the best thing is, just to save your time, is to flee from it. You'll be able to continue the quest. It's just quicker to flee. Then click search for more hourglasses. Alright, and that's it. So say if you wanted to go home. Oh, I should have clicked go home there, but forgot. I'm just going to go home. Go to Battlon, not home. And click flee. Quit searching. So here I am at Battlon. Now, if you're a Guardian, like I said, go to the Guardian Tower and go to the teleporter. Here, you can see the Untrainer. You visit him, and it's just that easy. Now, this is one of the main reasons why I bought Guardianship, because it was just annoying keep going and finding the Untrainer to untrain 5 stat points at a time. Now, if you've got Z tokens, and if you're rich and loaded, you go to visit your house, and then view your estate. You can buy the the battle stat trainer and the magic stat trainer. Now at the minute they only cost 1,500 Z tokens, but it's likely to increase or decrease depending on what the staff decide to do with them. So you buy them, and hold on, I'll just defend it so I can show you an example. Now I love this armour, it's called Thunderbird costume, it's pretty good. It attacks like the old Guardian plate, but it's got wings and everything. It's pretty cool. Here we go. Die, you bunny. It's got 3 different attacks. It's got a 1-hit attack, like this one. It's got a 2-hit attack and a 3-hit attack. Now the 3-hit attack's my favourite because it does basically more damage than what the other attacks do. Now at the minute it's doing quite weak damage because I haven't got the Chieftain's Eye on. I was just recording my Essence Dragons video, and that'll be my next video, so if you want to see that, then make sure you subscribe to be the first one to see it. Here we go, click next. I've defended that now, and when you're there, you make sure you upgrade it. The more you upgrade it, then the more it reduces your cost of training your stat points. Now at the minute mine's level 9 and it can reduce them to up to 50%. So if it costs you 400,000 gold to train your stat points, if you use this it'll only cost you 200,000. So here you go, you click quest, and now you can either train or untrain your stat points. Now I'm going to show you how to untrain them. You simply adjust them like this. It's quite easy. And then type in your password, whatever it might be, and then click save, but I don't want to change them as this is just an example, so I'm just going to click cancel. Now you can train them, and I'm just going to retrain the points that I had in endurance that I untrained at the Untrainer, if you remember. So I'm just going to kick his ass and then get my endurance back. I'll soon be making a guide to housing, so if you want to see that, then make sure you subscribe to keep updated. So here we go. I've now got my endurance back, and it's a lot cheaper than what it would be if I use the normal stat trainers. So here we go, it's now increased to 100 and I've used all my stat points. And now this only increases your strength, dexterity and endurance, but if you wanted to increase your others, I'm just going to upgrade it. If you wanted to increase your others, then you'd use the magic stat trainer, and that increases your intellect, luck and charisma. Now the cheapest house with an estate would be, hold on, let's have a look because I'm not sure. It would be the Forest Log Cabin Estate, and that costs 3,100 tokens. And with the Magic and Battle Static Trainer it costs an extra 3,000 tokens, and you need to buy other stuff as well to keep your house going. So overall I'd say it costs about 7,000 tokens at the minute, but the prices might increase or decrease depending on what the staff want to do. So that's it. If you haven't got tokens and you're an adventurer, you'd go to the Untrainer by clicking the hourglass as I showed you earlier, but if you're a Guardian you only need to do that once, and after that you can go to the teleporter. I think that pretty much covers it. Thanks guys.